Hello, my name is Resilan Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Okay, we're getting started here. We've got an issue that is coming in here, just something that I would noticed before. We have a little bit here of the red science is running at the moment, but it wasn't just a minute ago. One of the issues that we're running into here after diagnosing it is we just don't have enough energized graphite. It's asking for more than it's getting. So what we're going to do here, one of the things, let's see how much coal we can get. If I ask for 500 coal and say demand, oh yeah, that just fills right up. So what we're going to do is let's build a little bit of energized graphite here to help with that issue that's going in right there, and we'll feed it in on this belt over there. So we'll take this down, and what we'll do is, let's see, we're going to augment this belt. In fact, we'll just augment the entire energized graphite. We'll feed it into that tower and augment it. So we're going to build a little energized graphite plant right here. This is kind of where I start, I was doing something here originally. I don't even remember what was here now. I think it was actually, might have been some refining. Yeah, it might have been the refining for the red science. That's what it was. So let's come down here, and what we'll do is we've got several early game blueprints. Let's put down something that just, we can do 3 graphite per second. Let's see if I've got a 12 graphite, or 6 per second. I do. I've got a 6 per second blueprint. It brings coal in and takes the energized graphite out. Now what I'm going to do, wish that box wasn't there, but that's okay. It won't matter. A little bit of spaghetti's not going to hurt anything here. Let's see. Let's put this on this line right here. All right, we'll snap it down right there. Now what we're going to do, we don't need the box there. We don't need the box there. We don't even need that part of the line there. We will use that to feed it out, and what we'll do is we will bring out this 12 per second coal, feed this thing. I don't have any of these in my inventory. Let's throw a few of those things down. There we go. That will build energized graphite. Now let's see if that can keep up. It should be able to keep up. Now let's take this energized graphite and put it into this tower over here. So this should be a 6 belt, and we can come right over here, pop this and just go right in there. There we go. That'll increase the amount of energized graphite that we have. That should mean now that this, I can make this a supply. Let's move this down to 1,000 and put it on supply. Since we're feeding the energized graphite in, let's see what we get here. Let's saturate this out. Yeah, it's a saturated belt. Very good. Our research has run out. While we're letting that run, let's finish up let's do some more research here. For the mech, let's see what all that we have here. That's going to be white. The communication control, we'll go ahead and do that. And then that turns to white. Auto reconstruction, we'll hold off on that. Go ahead and do the energy circuit, the drone engine, and the energy shield, and then everything else for the mecha is white science. There we go. Yes, very good. I believe that's not white. Mechanical frame. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that too. That can go out as many times as I want to, which I'm not doing yet. We're not doing that yet. I've got that. We will go, man, that's going to take 4.8 million hashes. That'll take a while. Well, I don't have anything else to do, so let's queue that up. That's already in there. Research speed. Okay. We got some combat things coming, but that'll be the rest of the upgrades for the mech. So that's queuing that up. And man, yeah, we've got a lot of this going in here. And then this is being provided coming out on a 12 per second belt. I actually don't think I need a 12 per second belt, do I? That's an interesting thing. Is it backing up? It is not backing up. It acts like it's using it. But it's not coming out full, that's for sure. That's because I've got 6 coming in and 6 coming out here. Alright, I don't care. Right now, Red Science is running efficiently. And this is... I am using up every bit of the supply, though. That's okay. You know, as long as that's running, that's good. This is keeping up. All right, we're happy. Eventually, that'll fill up and start doing something. So we'll let that go. Next up is we want to do a mall extension. In order to do a mall extension, one of the key things I want to do, because it makes it so much easier to expand and grow and expand up, is I want to be able to create these photon or advanced mining machines. Now, the advanced mining machine requires grading crystals, and so we're going to go get grading crystals, and then we're going to upgrade. We're going to start upgrading the mall for some additional items that we're not currently making. We're going to actually start making these. We do have everything we need for the EM rail ejector. We will start making the vertical landing silos, launching silos. We'll start, you know, we'll may not do that in the next episode, but we will. EM rail ejectors is something we'll do, and along with that, we've got to do the ray receivers. So this, and then the mining machine are 3 things that we want to get. We may also want to go ahead and make the mini fusion machine, mini fusion power plant. We can burn off deuterium that way. If we've got an overflow of deuterium, which I think we do, we can make the deuterium fuel rods and then burn those things. They will burn very, very well in those things, and they produce a ton of power. So that's actually a good thing. Now, some of the other little things, before we go head off to the other planet, I've got a number of things kind of queued up here. We do have a lot of hydrogen here. It is just completely full of hydrogen. We've converted all of this over now to make green. We've got the green proliferation, which is the Mark II proliferation. And as far as I know, I think I've converted everything over to use the green proliferation. So all of my science and everything up here now is using the green proliferation. You can see up here. So it is proliferating that. This over here, the green science is being proliferated. I am actually making the space warpers. You know, I'm actually building up a huge supply of space warpers. We'll start using those at some point in time. We'll start doing that. But I've got other. Oh, well, look at there. There is an open core that I could take advantage of. That's going to be right down where I'm going to be extending my mall. Interesting. They just tried to put that down just recently. I wasn't there before. So I've actually done a little bit of work. Got this thing in pretty good shape. We still got some things we could take out, and we really do need to start burning the hydrogen here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4. That's 28. That is 28,000 hydrogen right there. So bringing it, we may build a plant down here to burn that hydrogen and just start burning it off. I don't really need that much hydrogen, but we are starting slowly to get some of it cleaned up. I've started taking out some of these power poles and organizing and cleaning them up. I still have little wind farms, but they're neater and not just spammed all over the map. So we're getting there. Right now, let's go get grading crystals. Let's do something different. We're going to a different star system. We've got everything we need on us. Let's make sure we got plenty of power. Yes, we do. We've got deuterium now on us. When these hydrogen rods are finished, we'll be using the deuterium. In the meantime, we've got to find a new star that we want to go to. Let's zoom out a little bit and see if we can't find one of these stars. That's not it. That's only 4 light years. Let's see. That's got a lot of fire ice. That's not the one we want. This right here, oh no, that is an interesting one, but it is, it's 6 light years away. I didn't see that. It's got organic crystals and grading crystals. We got 18 million grading crystals. That is a lot of grading crystals. But I think we've got something we can do. That's not it, but let's get on plane. Finding things and figure out what's close to you or not close to you. It'd be a little bit of a challenge here. All right, here's the one that we want. This system has a all kind of different stuff in it. It's got fractal silicon, it's got organic crystal, it's got grading crystal, and it has stalagmite crystals, which I don't need those yet. But the other three I would like to get. It also has 160 crude oil per second. So if I've got any oil extractors on me, I got 6 on me. So I could take advantage of that if we could get an outpost there. So let's view this star system. Let's see what we got. We do have the people in here doing things. Let's see. Let's check this planet out. That's got a bunch of fractal silicon and grading crystals. That's 2 of the things that I want. This has organic crystal, fractal silicon, and of course crude oil. Let's see. And then the outer planet. The outer planet has crude oil. The outer planet is a water planet. Looks like ocean type water. Building area 0.2%. Yeah, not quite ready for that. I've got a bunch of foundations on me, but not that. So we want there. That's got fractal silicon. This is really the one that we want. We want this one right here. I want the. While I would like to have the other items, the organic crystals and the fractal silicon. Well, no, I need the grading crystals. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do 2 planets. Okay, well, that being the case, we'll start with Hydra 1. How many? Let's view this thing. How many? They've got 4 bases established. So we will have to do our outpost. All right, let's line this thing up. It is nearly 5 light years away. Let's see here. Cruise speed. We're going to get up our cruise speed a little bit. And hit warp. And there we go. Our cruise speed is now much higher. Let's see if we can get in system. Looks like we've got plenty of power to go this distance. Alright, there we go. 15 AU, 10 AU. Alright, let's pop out. I don't like seeing that dark fog there. Okay, there we go. Now then, planetary sector here. Oh, I'm still not considered in the system, I guess. Interesting. And this is the one I'm going to first. Alright, I can see it. 2 AU. I think we'll go in the rest of the way without the warp engine. But the Darkfog hive thing is about the same distance as the planet. Alright, let's get in here, see what we can do. I didn't check what kind of power we're dealing with here. It doesn't matter because we're going to be importing things. We're going to be importing hydrogen for this. As my fuel right now, we have such a huge supply of hydrogen. Eventually we may try to do deuterium. Well, eventually we'll do deuterium fuel rods, but we've got to scale up the blue rings before we can do that. Alright, let's center in on this. Try not to land on top of one of the Darkfog things. And there we go. And there is Silicon Advanced. What time is it? Locate and land on a tidally locked planet. Okay. Well, very good. Now then, now that I'm down here, let's see what I want to do. There is my grading crystal. That's unfortunate. In order to get my grading crystal, I am going to have to get rid of the Darkfog. Okay, well, that being the case, that's fine. I don't think I brought any. Yeah, I didn't bring any things. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. There's fractal silicon over here. Where am I at as far as this goes? I'm going down towards 0. Right, this should be the equator right here. Should be just about on it. There we go. That should be the equator. Very good. And so what I'm going to do, I think putting down, since I've got that silicon that I want, that's fractal silicon. I've got silicon veins here as well. We want to put in right here is where we're going to put our outpost. Now I've got a new beachhead blueprint. And what we're going to do is we are going to drop this new beachhead blueprint right here in the center of this area. Let's see here. Now it doesn't have a tower. I took the tower off of it. Let's see. Put it right here. Oh, that's too close to that mining thing. I'll put it right here. That way it's not interfering with any of the mining. There we go. Now what does it need? I've got a bunch of things that I need. I'll bring these out. Bring some of those out. Bring some of these belts out. That should be some of these and some of these. Alright. Everything should be going in here. Now the threat's going to start going up because I do have some towers in here. So we need to get our tower in quickly. Let's go ahead and get one of these. And then what we want to do is we want the titanium ammo. There. We want missiles. Bring in 500 of each of these. Remote demand, they're inbound. Those are the two things that I need, and then I need hydrogen. And I want to bring about 1,200 of it in, remote demand. Hydrogen's not going to do anything until I drop in one of these. Great. Now the hydrogen needs to be coming, or we're going to lose this outpost. We had this on the other one. Oh, I don't have any space warpers in here, so let's drop a few space warpers in there. It's powering up very, very slowly. Let's see. That'll build those last two items. There we go. Yeah, it is powering up. Ammo is already here. Where is my hydrogen? Hydrogen should be in the global network. I should be exporting it. We may have to go back and get some hydrogen. We may have to take our power plant out until we get some. What is going on with this? Remote demand. I've got orbital collectors. They should be pulling the stuff down and then they should be shipping it out. I guess I'm not shipping any of it out anywhere. Alright, we've got to go fix that. We've got time to fix that, so let's just go back and fix that right now. You guys can see I'm still having a little bit of an issue getting my logistics network to work the way I want it to. We will just go right back to Albalda. Let me check on my power. Yeah, bit on power. Oh, we used a lot of power. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Get lined up here. Back to Albalda. I don't think I started with full power. It could be an issue, but I don't think so for this short of a warp. My mech is getting pretty powerful at this point in the game. Alright, we're coming into the system now. Not quite in there, 20 something AU away. Let's see, which one of these? Alright, we'll pop out here. Oh, nice. Now, what we need is Albalda 3 over here. Construction drone task. Okay, nice. We've got that. Let's speed up and go over here to Albalda. I guess we'll go to Albalda 1. Where we're going to need to be. We're just going to speed up to the maximum cruise speed for non-warp. Go right in here. We're going past Albalda 2. We want to go in here and see why we really want to be pulling hydrogen, making hydrogen available remotely. I think I've got plenty of, I'm pulling it into towers here. It's just a matter of finding the right tower and putting it in. So we'll get this set up and then we'll get back over there and get our outpost down. And maybe it's not a matter of, oh, let's see, boom, okay. Now let's get into the map mode here and go find something that's using hydrogen. This is refined oil, and I actually think I probably need more refined oil. Let's see, that's not hydrogen. What I need is hydrogen. something using hydrogen. Let's see. That's titanium, that's crystals, processors, none of that stuff's using hydrogen. This stuff up here is the refined oil. It's not using any of that for sure. I have one of those that isn't working. Look at that. Things you find when you're looking around like this. There's the silicon. There's some of those processors. No hydrogen there. Where's my deuterium plant? No, my deuterium plant. It ought to be noticeable from space, given the size of that. Let's see. Feel like I've gone all the way around this planet twice. The deuterium plant. Where is my deuterium plant? Right there it is. That's going to be the deuterium plant. Okay. And with this tower right here, see, I'm doing remote demand. That's bringing the stuff in. But do I have anything shipping hydrogen out? And I don't think I do. Therein lies the issue. So I just need to come in here, probably right over in here, stick a tower in here. Import hydrogen. Well, if I'm importing it, I need to export it. Where is that? Let's go back over there. Where was that plant at in relation to where I'm at? It's over there. Okay. Over in the dark side. So let's go this way past my green turbines. Over here past my gears and my processors, and here is my little deuterium plant. I certainly have plenty of hydrogen down here. Let's do this right here. What we'll do, because we've got hydrogen coming down through here, let's take some foundations. All right. There we go. Let's get that out of there. This out of here. One. There we go. Now then, we're just going to fill this in. There we go, like that right there. And then I'm going to take a tower. I want to be able to bring this right here. We are going to take a few more foundations right here. Fill that in, fill that in. Right, got that. Now then, let's put a power pole right there. And what I want to do, that's probably a green belt. What we'll do is we'll bring that on down through here. Bring that on down through here. That is priorities to the side. Yep, very good. And so now we'll put hydrogen in here. And I'm just going to put 5,000 here. But that'll bring 5,000 hydrogen down here. That will put it in the remote supply. We will go ahead and put some of these drones in. I don't need any other drones in here. This is just local storage. It's not used locally. Minimum load of vessels. We'll let it go with 10% if it needs to. And then what I'm going to do is bring a box right out here. Let's see if I can get actually, yeah, that's fine. We will put some of these in here. Request from other distributors. And what we're going to bring in is space warpers. Oh yeah, I'm in range. Nice. Alright, we'll put that right there. Put that out on that belt. Reverse it. And that should bring in some space warpers and run them in here. And that's got space warpers. And see, in transit, it's already sending things out. Very good. Now let's go back to our other planet, because that's going to be an issue. Right away, we want to get back over there. There is Theta Hydrii. We're out here. Power still hasn't fully recovered. We're going anyway. Hopefully it recovers quickly. think we're fine. Once again, I said that last time, but I think we'll get there okay. Cruise speed. Oh. Well. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Cruise speed is 0.25 light years per second. Okay. Didn't mean to hit the brakes on what I was doing. 30 AU. 14, 12, 7. There's the Darkfog. I will break out of warp where I can see where I need to be, and it's going to Theta 1. Alright, let's speed up as much as we can. We're almost out of energy. I don't want to miss. Let's go off to the side over here. That Darkfog hive looks awfully close to that planet. Yeah, it is pretty close. Well, we know they've got quite a few things down here. We'll have to see what we can do about getting in there. Alright, 1200 meters a second. It is closing the gap now. And then we are going to have to charge up Icarus before we do the next thing. We've let this burn down quite a bit. But we're going to have this planet. We're going to get the an outpost established on this planet and the other planet, and then we're going to be exporting a few items: the fractal silicon, the optical grading crystals, and the organic crystals. So we'll be able to change some of that stuff over to where we're, the fractal silicon and stuff like that. We'll be able to change some of that. We'll be doing that in the next episode. Let's not land on top of one of those things. All right, here we go. Boom. Now then, where is my outpost? It's over there. Hey, we're in the sunlight. You don't hear me say that very often. I honestly don't think about it when I'm in the sun. When it's every time I come in here and I'm in the dark, it's like, hey, I'm in the dark again. Alright, threat has not gone up significantly. That's good. Now, the way the belts are marked, this comes in here. These markers are to indicate what type. You can have better ammo, and that's fine. So we've got things in here. We've got all kind of stuff inbound. Oh, our missiles they're inbound, but oh, they're coming in very slowly. That is not good. That is because the missile turret doesn't have the ammo. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll fix that problem. Let's go ahead and bring this titanium ammo out onto the ammo belt. Let's bring the hydrogen out onto the power belt. And we will go ahead and bring the missiles out here, but they are slow boating it across the system. That is the problem. That shouldn't be an issue. They should be coming faster. They should have come from the same place that these came from. But they may not be. I'm making missiles on my home planet. I may need to go change that. I may need to make a proper missile factory on the production planet that feeds this, and probably a proper ammo factory as well that feeds this, rather than doing it the way I'm doing it right now. All right, this will get here. I've got hydrogen coming out. The hydrogen should start feeding in here. It's saying no fuel, no fuel. Let's grab a few of these off and start feeding. It's overloaded. I'll just sweep the belt for a minute. You kind of have to prime this. Hit control. There we go. It'll kick in now. And start feeding. There we go. So other than the fact that I don't have any missiles, which is actually a significant problem, this is here. I don't know if this can keep up. This can probably keep up with the waves that are going to be coming without the missiles. The missiles are en route. Let's see where they're at. How close are my missiles? We're going to need to fix that. We will go fix that. Let's see if I zoom out. There are the missiles. They're about halfway here. Oh, that's not very far. Oh no, I see another one over here that's going really slow. That's going to take forever. It's not even a quarter of the way here. I got to go fix that. Alright, well, that's what we'll do next. Let's go ahead and... I don't even want to put anything else down in case I lose things here. let's bring in about double the amount here. Let's bring in 2,400 of this. That way I've got plenty of it for what I'm feeding. With that being the case, we will hope this thing defends itself, even though we've got the fractal silicon, which is one of the things we wanted here, coming in. So in order to make the thing not a complete loss, let's go ahead and mine. Well, actually, I don't want to mine these, because what I want is the other items on the other planet. Then I can make the advanced miners and do it. Let's change our whole plan. That's not uncommon for me either, to change it up. But I needed this outpost here anyway. We'll need an outpost on the other planet, but we need to go fix the missile situation. Let me do that, and then we will come back with the next episode. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.